What is up, guys? Today I have a fully educational gameplay commentary for you guys to watch, and I hope you guys learn something / enjoy this format, because I think it could be our new potential format for gameplay going forward. Let me know what you guys think of the video, and yeah, let me know in the comments below. Enjoy the video. All right, welcome to the third, if you're watching this on YouTube, hopefully, the first educational commentary, Caitlyn Gameplay. We are attempting for the third time in a row, but that's okay. We've had some unfortunate games. That's okay. Looking at this game, we are playing Caitlyn Karma versus Ezreal Soraka. And as always, we go ward this middle bush, level 1, making sure that we have vision of what they do. And maybe we can even sneak in and try and go for some kind of cheese push. Because we warded this, we know that they haven't warded it, so maybe we can actually sneak into this close bush and queue them when they try and lane. And this Caitlyn Karma lane versus Ezreal Soraka is usually range versus range matchup. It's about who gets to push first and who can poke each other down under tower. So if we can push first, we can poke them under tower. If they push first, they can poke us under tower. We want to look for what our support is good at, which is poking with Mantra Q. So we're going to push and try and poke and help Karma poke. And Ezreal Soraka, they're good at poking, and Soraka's good at healing, right? So they're going to look for trades that allow Soraka to heal up. They're going to look for even trades and allow Soraka to heal up the Ezreal, right? So yeah, our strategy will be to not trade with them and just push and poke and not interact. And then Volibear versus Shaco, both jungles can gank early, so we have to be mindful. Make sure to Q all 6 minions here if you're contesting push. Can hit him one time if it looks good. Oh, Karma? I think Karma's typing to someone. Take space in that lane, that way you can Q the minions as soon as possible. Oh, Soraka just took damage for some reason. We know our support is auto-filled. He was our mid laner from last game. Ooh, I got hit, which is not good. I know I said we didn't want to trade, but we have level 2 advantage, so we're going to get a lot of value out of trading with the level up. Make sure to always bait out the Soraka Q first. I try to go for a first strike proc onto the Ezreal. Couldn't find it, but that's okay. Continue pushing. Our entire game plan is to just push and not interact. Not trying to do anything insane here. We know we can just push and play aggressive like this because Volibear cannot gank us if we have flash, right? And we would love to waste his time if he comes bot. So I can just mess up the range creeps for her ADC. You love to see it. You love to see it. Bonus points if you can get their support to mess up the range creeps. Their ADCs definitely get a little bit upset. A little bit bothered. Just a little though. Skill W here. You want QWE usually. Almost every time in the first 3 levels. Gives you the most playmaking. We try and fight with the wave, but Volibear is here. Nice! For the price of flash, we escaped thanks to one trap. Looks good. And the bear is kind of has to waste so much time walking away basing. It's crazy. Wow, that's a bitches by Karma. She's the one with no flash. I would not flash for the Soraka. It looks a little bit difficult. Uh-oh. My support may have made a grave error. My support has made a grave error. Let's investigate. I cannot cancel his base, unfortunately. I can try and jail them in lane when they have no resources. The Soraka staying in lane at 1 HP is really good for my team. It lets Karma roam mid if she wants to.
I do love a good mystery.
I know he's in the bush. Nice. Yeah, keep him in lane as long as possible. where they're useless because they have no health and mana. Try and turn this Karma Death into a good thing, but Ezreal got the kill. That's really good. I just noticed just now. Ezreal getting the kill is the second best scenario. Best scenario is Soraka getting the kill. Reason being is if Volibear gets the kill, he's going to run around and snowball and kill your whole team. So you really want not the jungler to get the kill. You know what I'm saying? What is Karma typing?
They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of
Okay.
my rifle.
I don't know what Karma's typing, but that's interesting. We do need to examine how we push once we use some. So we've used Karma Flash, Karma Heal. I think it means we can push, but we need to make sure our Karma doesn't die to Volibear gank.
No matter the situation,
We want to try and
a good
absorb the
investigator
Volibear
always
or
remains
bait the
strong.
Volibear stun if we can. My Karma is dead. To Ezreal again. Not bad. Could be worse, guys. Could be worse. Could have died to Syndra. Syndra moving, not getting anything. It's pretty good. Again, we want to try and keep Ezreal here. Ezreal is especially good to keep because he needs the base for his tier. Otherwise, he can't stack the tier and hit his 2-item power spike in the Muramana. So I'm going to try and push as hard as possible and make him lose minions when he eventually bases. He's basing right now. I think I missed my first Q on the range creeps here. Oh, Karma. She did a little oopsie. It's diveable. No? Never mind. I did not look at the map here. We need to run. Should be okay. We just tethered the bear. Can I actually kill him? No? Loki? Oh. That is a Syndra. I'm outie. Okay, death to Soraka is fine. As long as I'm not dying to the Syndra. Damn, there we're getting 4-man. We're getting 4-man here. What in the world? Okay. I guess that's fine. I guess. Well, I died, but again, their mid jungle aren't getting anything. As long as their mid jungle isn't getting anything, we're happy. ADC being able to carry is very fake, in my opinion. So my team is actually getting stuff for their mid jungle getting their Ezreal ahead, but getting Ezreal ahead is not really worth much, right? In solo queue, I don't think it's worth much. So yeah, I think we are getting some slightly ahead in the mid jungle department. Okay, anyways, back to pushing. Now we definitely cannot hit the tower with no sums. We need to make sure that after we push, we keep the Tri-Bridge warded diligently. We need to make sure, keep an eye on the jungle and the mid roam here. I think our Karma, I don't know, she's kind of playing like crazy. This guy does not play bot lane, so he is unaware that he's gonna die. Ulti for the first strike proc onto the Soraka. If we ulti Ezreal, she will just heal Ezreal.
The law bends for no one.
Why are we fighting? I don't understand. Why are we fighting? My Soraka is hell-bent on dying, I think. Jungle being 2 levels up is a product of the good things we've been doing bot. Let me get the wave here.
I will not tolerate
I told you my mid jungle aren't doing nothing, right? So as long as if they're ganking and they're not getting themselves ahead, jungle and mid are just putting themselves behind, right? We need to mute this Karma. She doesn't know how to play the game, unfortunately. That's okay. Maybe we can scam a push here. I'm down to assume that Ezreal base, but I'm not actually sure. I do think he did base. So we're going to try and push this. I'll go home here. Okay, we have flash in 2 minutes. Oh, close by Swain, close by Swain. I think Karma's just dead again.
I cannot afford to falter.
Well, she's not worth anything, right? 0-3. Your teammates get worth less and less the more they chain die. So right now is Karma's opportunity to sprint it. Okay, from this spot we just collect all the minions. Ezreal's a little bit tanky. He's kind of strong, halfway to his Trinity, and I am halfway to my Infinity Edge, I suppose. Soraka looks like she's moving. I do want to try and prop first strike. There it is. He is quite strong in the trading department. He's got a Sheen, so we gotta be careful. But I do want to get these minions. I don't want to catch these minions here. His Q is down for now. He will E forward for a Sheen trade if he can hit the Q, so keep that in mind. I'm going to hold headshot here. This is how we defend ourselves, is we hold headshot. We'll try and push. We see everyone on the map. He's going to try and W probably. No. The instant he hits it, he's going to EN. We'll try and fight back. Try and get as much as you can because he's got a guaranteed damage with his WE combo. I could not get that much there, but I tried. Mute everyone in this game. Down to ulti him for the first strike money. Soraka is still topside. Same with Karma, so that means you're 1v1 against Ezreal still. Just push to your heart's content. Oh, what? Polar Bear. Okay, try and get the wave. Okay. Wow. What in the world? Enemy jungler's just here. Okay, we buy Boots 2 here. I assume, you usually assume that the enemy jungle is topside during this 4v4 Fiesta top, because if he's not, then enemy team literally just loses the entire topside, which they just did. Right? So, me dying here, it did get Volibear a kill, which is probably the worst case scenario. But it could be worse, man. It could be worse. I know it sounds really strange, oh, it sounds like I'm trying to like justify dying like Copium is not that bad, but actually Copium is not that bad, trust me guys. Like this spot is very good compared to their spot. Minus the dragon. Like I am very happy with where our team is right now, because if your team is winning, it means you will have enough time to scale. Your team being strong means the game will last longer, which means you will get to your items as long as you play well. But if you are winning and your team is losing, high chance that you just lose the game before you get to your second item. We'll ulti the Soraka here on cooldown for the first strike money. Ezreal does block because he's smart. Karma did die, and they saw Karma died, so I have to play safe with 1v2. 1v2 in this lane. I don't think we can fight with Shaco. It's AP Shaco, right? I don't think we have anything here. We're just distracting though. Looking at Volibear here. Any Volibears? He decided to turn. He's got nothing. Wow. And just like... what did I say? Enemy ADC being strong is not a problem. The reason being is all it takes is one interaction between a strong ADC and a just average topside player, and the ADC would just perma-die. Like that. Ezreal didn't even play it that bad. But why did it look like it was unwinnable? It's because he just fucking died, right? Like he just can't do anything. He's getting stat checked out of his mind. And so that's basically the entire game. Is you should view the entire game not just through yourself, but rather how your team, how your top side is doing versus their top side, because that will tell you if you are in trouble of losing the game immediately or not. And I think from this spot, we're almost win the game every time, right? So we get IE here. We're going to build towards our collector here. Do this. I don't think we buy a pink ward. We don't necessarily need it, but it could be helpful for Shaco. So I'm going to play some music here for the stream. Type 1 if you want to hear music on stream. I will look to ulti to proc first strike money. Ideally, it's Soraka, but right now I'll just put it on cooldown immediately so we can just make money. We shift mid here. Usually shift mid. You can go top sometimes, but I don't like going top at all. I like just being mid and being safe mid. Then econ max and not get engaged on or dove in the side lane. You could also get Syndred, by the way. The instant I saw her running up, I just immediately went into dodge mode. She just went full psychopath. Super upset. I don't know what that was about. Just like my ex-girlfriend, but all good. I think here, think about Talon. No one's catching this wave for some reason. That's kind of strange. That's because they're all here, I think. Yeah, this is a lost cause. Oh, I'm going to try and help this with a... Never mind. Garen's a beast. We're going to try and trap this and push while they're distracted. I don't think they're going to let us push, though, here. Just trying to get the wave before they try and stop me.
I love a good chase.
Come with that again. She got a Medjai's. That is a very interesting choice for someone who keeps dying. Because as we all know, Medjai's is an item you buy when you are winning and snowballing. And every time you get kills and assists, you get stacks on it that make you stronger. And every time you die, you lose stacks. So maybe he's optimistic. Ulti striker for the money. I don't think there's a dive here. Doesn't make any sense. Get the red buff here that your jungle did. Pick up this red buff and then we go mid and clear mid. I think if Karma shows again, they might be able to try and force the mid tower down, especially if their sums are up. My sums are up too, so maybe I should try and contest here. I'm not trying to do anything nuts. I just want to make sure they can't hit my mid tower. The cannon is going to be the factor here. Trying to hit this cannon. Nice. Oh, I got it. Do the Herald here. When your jungle's on Herald, you almost always want to touch the Herald, because getting an assist on the Herald gives you a 4-second recall, which is really worth going to the Herald. Garen is sending it. I think it's reasonable. Oh, wow. That was wild. Garen can just do that. It's kind of crazy. Wow, we just forced the tower down like that. Let's get out of here. Play. Oh. You just eat forward into my jungler. Trap this guy. Kill him. Go mid immediately. Look at Talon. He's got 1 HP, but you have no mana. I can just wait for mana here and then consider ulting Ezreal. I think Ezreal is not gonna. He's not gonna die to ulti. I can look bot here. No? Okay, go home. That was not gonna work because she was gonna channel base. She was gonna base in time. Yeah, that's the game. So hopefully you learned something watching this. Mostly, I mean, if you learned anything from watching this, you learned that ganking bot only matters when you can get yourself ahead, and by yourself I mean jungle and mid. Ganking bot to get the 80 ahead is completely useless unless somehow the bot lane just giga gaps out of their mind and can start killing topside, which is pretty much impossible. I mean, you have to be playing like something crazy like Draven or Kalista in order for that to happen. But yeah, Ezreal, that's not gonna happen. You saw like Ezreal died on the first interaction with my team, right? Literally, Swain showed up and he just died. Alright, we're gonna rotate bots, or half rotate. This is something you do on ADC when you want to hover aside to help, just in case something happens. But if nothing happens, you need to go back mid. This is the indicator. The minions are running past the inhibitor tower. Means it's your time to go back mid to catch a wave. Otherwise, you are losing a wave for no reason. And when you're here, make sure you keep an eye on top. You see Talon is still top. So then we just go play the dragon here. Because if you do that and you get ganked, you get flanked from the top side, like if you just try and mindlessly push mid, you will get caught if your side lanes are losing. So you need to make sure you know what's going on in the side lane as you're pushing mid. So you see Talon flipped over, he backflipped Assassin's Creed back here somewhere. He might be behind me, so I'm gonna hover towards his bot side where the dragon is. Always check the solo lanes to see who has the push, which team has the push. So we'll say like, oh, try and push mid, Talon from top, prepare my sums, right? And that's how we would deal with Talon coming from top as we push the mid lane. We're just doing the dragon here. I think Swain will go bot, so I mean, obviously don't go bot here. I see a lot of ADCs. Not a lot of ADCs, but sometimes I see you guys do something weird like, oh, there's a wave bot, I should go. Guys, if the wave has met and you're not there, the wave is gone, okay? You cannot move after the wave is met. The wave is already gone. Okay, I got the wave here, and then now there's nothing to do. Our jungle is just doing blue. There's no towers top, no tower bot to play for. We just go home. Signal to your team that you're going home by back pinging. Okay. That way everyone knows is on the same page. Here you look at your team. You're like, oh, do I need a mortal reminder? If you're playing Caitlyn, you never buy mortal reminder. But if I was playing something like Jinx, I would buy mortal reminder. If I was playing something like Saber, I'd buy mortal reminder. Caitlyn is a very stat check champion. You need to do as much damage as possible. You cannot afford to be buying any amount of money in like heal cut or anything silly like that, like situational items and whatnot, like Hex Drinker. You need to have enough damage to pressure a carry first before you buy anything remotely resembling situational. Okay, after the push, we play the objective, which is the Atakan. And also we'll come for this talent guy. Oh, me? Oh, not me. Not me, I guess. Garen is just casually just taking the inhib. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a GA Atakan. I think my team's got it, right? Can I go mid here? No. Oh, I should defend the tower though. This happens a lot. Every time on Otacon, I don't defend mid, and then they get the mid tower while we're doing it. I think it actually makes more sense for me to just defend this while they're finishing it, because otherwise you just lose mid tower for free. It doesn't make any sense, right? They're getting something when they should be getting nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna start moving to the mid when team is finishing Otacon. I'm gonna ulti him for money. Oh, the game's pretty much over, but we should practice good habits, right? Oh, he blocked for Soraka. Nice. I have Otacon. Trying to do as much damage as possible before I die. Revive, get my home guards, run back mid. That's fine. ADC, GA is kind of hard to use sometimes because you can't really make plays through damage yet. So, and they're not going to dive you when you have GA, right? So ADC, GA, kind of hard to use. Oh my goodness. Cool. Headshot. Nice. Oh, got a kill out of all that. Pretty good. Oh, Ezreal's low, but I don't have ulti. There's no way I can find him. I'm gonna go bot here. Swing once mid, unless we get the mid tower. Might get the mid tower. Looking for a Syndra here. Syndra might just be AFK. I'm not sure if she is. Anytime you want to siege, you must press tab and look at who's defending. There is clearly Syndra. Haven't seen her in 10 years. Also known showing bot. So the solo laner is doing something. You just don't know what it is.
Mind the trap.
Oh, big damage there. That was a crit. That was a crit. Okay, I want the red buff. We're just playing for our third item. And our third item is when I can start making plays on their top side of the map. For example, if I have flash and barrier, I could consider headshot, net headshot, Syndra. But before 3 items, if I try that, she would just kill me instead, right? And then even if I use some style play, I would just die. Or not kill her. I would just burn sums for no reason. And Karma is having a little fun here. Teasing the bear. Let me use this scrying orb and see what's going on here. I will ulti top. I'll ulti this talent if it looks good. I am looking for talent here. Don't think I can get there in time. Okay. Let's stack headshot on the wave. Once you have Infinity Edge, you want to start stacking headshot on the wave. What I mean by that is you hold headshot. So let's say I stack, use my auto attack to stack headshot, right? And then I'll use my Q to keep the stacks instead of using the headshot on the minions. I'll even use my net if I have to. That way I can run to this fight as strong as possible. Run at the fight with a strong headshot play. Like I can even one-shot Soraka here if it crits. And then if I have to use it, I will stack again on the wave, but here I will just give up 1 minion to hold it. Couldn't hit him, but I will try. I'm trying to hit him. Trying to get some value out of this headshot here. Oh, I am just baiting. Heck, I need a base anyway, so I'll get the wave and go home. You saw how much damage a headshot did, right? On the Ezreal? That's what we're looking for there. Okay, go home. How much gold do we get for ulting? Is it like 25 gold? Yeah, it's about a minion's worth of gold. So imagine you have +1 CS a minute, which is not bad. In terms of items, I think we want to play the one shot, or actually, we should probably play to hit a ranged carry, Syndra, Ezreal, or Soraka. It should be a rapid fire. I know Soraka's not a carry, but important target to hit, so it's probably a rapid fire here. If you want to play to one shot on trap, it would be an opportunity. If you want to play for sustain, it'd be a BT. Those are your main options. You want to play shield bow, I think is not good here. There are only 2 divers. Talon, Volibear, they're not really a problem. The real problem is just enemy carry range, right? The Syndra guy. Okay, this game is super over. But hopefully I can show you guys how much damage I do with headshot now that I have 3 items finally. I'm going to look for a headshot on, pick your targets here, Syndra, Ezreal, Soraka, and you look for, okay, so here, we're going to stack headshot. 3, 4, 5, and then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we try and hit the preferred target, like this guy. And he's dead, just like that. And that's just a play that you make when you have your items. In fact, maybe I can show an E-Flash one if I can make it on Syndra. I can show you an E-Flash play. Very difficult, very difficult. I'd have to be in range to hit net already. Or I can just do a standard one. Maybe just don't get too fancy with it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Hit this right here. And it's kind of difficult here. Oh, headshot. I can play around with this Shaco box, maybe.
I'll have this finished
Maybe not. I was thinking maybe Talon would jump for me. Not sure. Oh, here we go. I knew he would try and wrap the traps because I played against this guy before. Aish! I knew he would try and wrap around the traps because I played against him before, and he's actually very cognizant of the traps. So that's why I flashed over my traps again. But yeah, then I died to Soraka. So yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Caitlyn's all about playing around your headshots, right? How did I know I could fight that guy? I knew I could land headshots on him. Do a little ring around the rosy, pre-place the traps, play around passive headshot, net headshot, GG. Alright, so let's go for BT, I suppose. Let's go for BT, I suppose. We can buy the BF sword. If you can buy the BF sword, buy the BF sword. Otherwise, I'd buy a third. I can play for opportunity. But yeah, the full build is just BT selling boots for opportunity here. And that gives us maximum one-shot potential onto their entire team, actually, including Volibear. Stack headshot on this guy. I don't think this kills, so I'm going to stack again somewhere. I must stack on something. Maybe the crab. 2, 3, 4. Hold the headshot if you can, like this. Run around with headshot. And try and make a play happen. Probably on the Syndra, closest guy. Let's not think too hard. Just do your best here. Don't try and come up with a specific play. Just do a good play. This Syndra's being a little bit annoying. Soraka? Ooh, I hit the tower instead. Oh, I got Talon, no? Ooh. He flashed for me. But I still got him with a net headshot, so he died, right? That's why you need to wait until you have items to interact with enemy topside. Because let's say he does that and I have 2 items. He will just kill me and walk away. But because I have 3 items plus, I can actually kill him as he's killing me. Unfortunately, I died, but that's just because I wasn't paying attention. If I net earlier, because I knew he was running for me, I would be able to kill him without dying. And that is where your value as ADC comes from. You need to be able to do your damage when you hit your spike, and also try not to die. But if you die, as long as you do your damage, you're chilling. Hopefully we can end, then I can come back with hella items. Yeah, go dragon, go dragon, go dragon. Go dragon, go dragon. Yeah. Then I have another chance to come back with headshot. Yeah, now another chance to fight. Let's go. 4.5 items. I killed Talon again. Okay. Stack on the wolves. Oh, I'm down to dump. Down to dump my headshot. As long as we can stack. Talon might do something freaky like hide in the jungle. I'm gonna run around and find his ass. Try myself. Net him. Prepare to net him.
This is where you yield.
No way they could have tricks, but oh, here we go. Headshot plus ulti is lethal. Come on, Talon buddy. Does he know? He smells me, bro. Yo, he smells me. I swear to God, he smells me, bro. Oh my God, something's warded. Oh, there it is. I got him. Yo, that was rude, Volibear. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you save your feeding top laner? Alright, stack headshot again. Look for Talon again. This guy's a freak.
I'll make this quick.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I want to kill this Talon. I kill Soraka. Sidra? I did a lot of damage. Wow, pulled right onto my trap. Stacking headshot again. Play the fight again. Oh my God, where did he come from? What the hell? I don't even know where he came from. Carry your headshot and look for the Soraka. Boom, there it is. Look for the E. Miss the E. It's okay. GG.